All right, we're almost ready to start here. In beautiful Tacoma, Washington is the Coed Halloween Softball Tournament brought to you by Cameback Sports in association with Fire Football. Hi again, I'm Sebastián Moraga. We will be with you for most of the afternoon here, bringing you softball action from beautiful Pierce County. The game that we're about to serve up to you is a game between a team called Hustle and a team called Sit on My Base. That is base with a B. We're almost ready to start here with Sit on My Base leadoff hitter Zach. The first pitch. Ball one. And it's a high fly ball, straightaway center. Center fielder there makes the catch, and it's one out right away. Next up for Sit on My Base is Elijah. Strike one. Pitching for Hustle is a gentleman by the name of Tino. Liner into left center field. That is going to drop in for a base hit. He's going to go for two. There's throw to second. Bounces off the second baseman's hand. So he's up there with a double, Mr. Elijah. Next up is Trish. Pop foul. Another play down the first base side. The count is 0-1. Foul ball, 0-2. 0 balls, 2 strikes. There's the pitch. That's a strikeout. So it's 2 balls. It's 3 balls for a walk, 2 strikes for a strikeout. Batting now is Tyler. We have 1 out. There's the pitch. Liner to short. Throw to first will be in time. And that's the second out. And we're going to go to the bottom of the first. The score. Sit on My Base, nothing. Hustle coming up. Can you kill the audio, please? All right, folks, we are back. Bottom of the first. Hustle up to bat with Kentucky leading off. Count is 0-1. There's the pitch. Low. Ball one. Mr. Soda is pitching for sit on my base. Grounder to third. Third baseman makes the catch, throws to first in time for the first out. So Kentucky grounds out to the third baseman for the first out. Next up is Matt. Ball one. The pitch a little bit short. Ball two. Remember, this is 3 walks, 3 pitches for a walk, 3 balls. There's a pitch. And that's a free base for Mr. Matt. Next up is Trixie. And is this the lady who was talking to us earlier? Yes, it is. She speaks Spanish quite well. There's a pitch from Soda. And a liner foul down the first base side. Count is 0-1. The pitch. Liner through the wickets of the pitcher and into center field. The throw to second is not in time. So Trixie with a single to center. Runners on first and second. The batters now look like a Stevie. 2 balls rather quickly. And that's another walk giving up. So second walk of the inning here in the bottom of the first. Batting now is Amanda, it looks like. Bases are loaded for sit on my face. I beg your pardon, for Hustle. Grounder to short. Oh, the shortstop misplays this one. One run will score. So an infield single to short plays the first run for Hustle. It's 1-0. Next up is Anthony, it looks like. Here's the pitch. 2-0 the count. Here's the pitch. Grounder. The third baseman fields the throw to the plate is in time. So Trixie is out at home. First out of the inning for Hustle. The bases are still loaded. Pop up to third. Third baseman's there, will make the catch, and that is the inning. But 1-1 plates, and Hustle takes a 1-0 lead. We're going to the top of the second. It's 1-0 Hustle over Sit on My Base. We'll be right back after this. Matty leading off the bottom of the second. There's the pitch. And that one flies to shallow center field. Center fielder gets under it, makes the catch. 1 out. Danny is up for sit on my base. Pitch by Tino. A little low. Liner into our left center field. That one's going to go all the way back to the fence. Going for 2, stopping there. Is he going to go for 3? He is. Is he going to make it? The throw to third. Not in time. So a stand-up triple that time for Danny. And sit on my base are in business here in the bottom of the second. Batting now is Amanda for sit on my base. Here's a pitch. Strike. 0-1. And a fly ball, shallow right center field. Second baseman backs up, makes the catch on 2 outs. Make that 1 out, I beg your pardon. So Amanda is out. Next up is Jimmy, who lets one out straight away, center field, right center fielder gets there, gets under it, and makes the catch, and that is the end of the inning. So a triple for Danny, but they get no further. We're going to the bottom of the second. It's still 1-0 Hustle. Oh, 1-1. 1-1? Okay. No. 1-0. 1-0. Is the first pitch is a liner to left center field for a base hit. Looks like it was Darryl starting the action here at the bottom of the second. Looks like Shelley will be up. The pitch, strike 1 called. There's a pitch. Liner to right center field. Throw to second, not in time. No throw to first. And it's a base hit for Shelley. First and second. Nobody out. Up to bat is Tino, the pitcher. Here's the pitch. Grounder past the second baseman and into center field for a base hit. Rounding third, heading home. The throw to the plate will be offline, and it is 2-0 Hustle. So Tino with a double. Makes it 2-0. RBI double for Tino, helping his own cause there. Trina up to bat. Here's the pitch. Trina, liner, and snazzy little catch, and cutting around down there is Shelly, the throw to the plate. Yep, she's cutting around, and the throw back to third. Who's going to tag her out? They tag her out. There's out, and there's another. There's Tino cutting around down now. The throw to second, gets away from the second baseman, and Tino takes off for third. Oh, my goodness. Tino with a bit of heads-up play there. Shelly is out. And Tino makes it to third. Next up is Devin, it looks like. Are we going to have a pitching change or just a bit of a talking to for between the pitcher and the umpire? We're going to have a substitution. Shelly will take the spot of Trina at first. So a bit of a courtesy runner sort of situation, to use a baseball term. Here's the pitch. Grounder past the pitcher. Shortstop is there. The throw to second for one. The throw to second. The first, and it is in time. Beautiful double play. But Hustle get one more, and it is 2-0. We're going to the top of the third. It's Hustle 2. Sit on my base. Nothing. Don't go away. All right, we are back. We have Drea batting for Sit on My Base. Top of the third. There's the pitch. Swing and a miss. And that is one out. Next up is Ryan. The pitch. He lets one sail by. The 1-0 pitch way outside. 2-0. And a free pass for Mr. Ryan. So 1 on and 1 away here in the top of the third. Soda Pitcher against pitcher once again. Strike one. Liner past the first baseman and into right field. Running second, heading for third, and he's going to head home. Is he going to make it? He is. No throw to the plate, and an RBI triple, and now he's cutting a run down. Oh, the throw is way out of line, and just like that, we are tied. A triple and an error means we are tied at 2. Soda with an RBI triple and scores on an error. We are tied at 2-2. Next up is Stacy. Sit on my base, showing some muscle here. Here's the pitch. Liner to the short. Beautiful catch. That's the second out. Should be the second out. Okay, guess not. All right. Next up is Zach. One and one. The throw short, no throw to the first baseman. So an infield single for Zach. Next up is Elijah. Here's the pitch. Pop up to the third baseman. Makes the catch, and that should be the end of the inning, but not before Sit on My Base put 2 across to take this one to a 2-2 tie. We'll be back with the top of the third. It's 3-3 Hustle and Sit on My Base. Don't go away. Kentucky leading off. The bottom of the third. We're tied at 2. Grounder to the third baseman. Bounces off his glove. Bounces off the shortstop's glove. The throw to first. Pulled off the first baseman off the bag, and he is safe. Kentucky with a bit of hustle there. Next up is Trixie. Here's the pitch. Strike one called. There's the pitch. And a pop-up between third and home. The third baseman slides, and a bit of a splendid athleticism makes the catch in foul territory. Next up is Trent. Here's the pitch. Ball. Mr. Soto, the pitcher. We're tied at 2. Liner straight away center. Center fielder gets under it, makes the catch. There's the pitch. Liner. And just past the second baseman and into right field. The throw to first gets the first baseman off the bag. And it's an infield base hit for Tiffany. Anthony up to bat. Strike one. The pitch. Grounder to the second baseman. Chooses to go to second for the force out, and that is the end of the inning. We're still tied at 2. We're going to the top of the 4th. It's 2-2. Hustle and sit on my base. Don't go away. Leading off the bottom of the 4th is Trish. Pop out. Straight up. Drops in. It's a live ball. The throw to first. In time. Bit of a heads-up play that time by the catcher. Forcing Miss Trish to get a move on. Next up is Tyler for Sit on My Base. We're at the bottom of the 4th, tied at 2-2. Pitch is a little low, says the umpire. Grounder to third, sails foul. 0-2. There's the pitch. And a liner. Second baseman makes the catch, throws to first in time. So very quickly, 2 outs. For Sit on My Base here in the bottom of the 4th, I beg your pardon. It's the bottom of the 4th. There's a pop-up. Actually, a high fly ball. Second baseman inches closer, beats the right fielder to it. And that is it for the bottom of the 4th. Very quick affair here. We're going to the top of the 5th right after this.
Yeah, like this, like what you want. Swipe up the side, swipe down.
So, are we playing the...
We're playing the team that's behind us now. Oh, we're playing the spicy? Yeah. Yo, look out for Star. He plays with us on men's.
All right. Liner past the third baseman. We are at the top of the fifth now.
Yeah, I was getting distracted.
There's the pitch.
We don't want that happening.
A little low. Hustle. And sit on my base tied at 2-2. Foul just in front of us here. There's a pitch. Oh, and a grounder to the third baseman. He's gonna have enough time for a double play. He is not. He just gets the force out at third. 1 out.
I'm going to tell him, hey, can you leave from our game? We're shut down, go get some lunch. Share commercial break. Is he right to the center?
I should have put my contacts on, but I was being lazy. I looked at the weather and I was like, oh, it's not sunny. I don't need to wear shades at all.
Liner to center field. 1 run will score. And just like that, Hustle take back the lead 3-2.
Yeah, well, I went to... I went shark diving in Hawaii, and she was like, you should have fixated on sharks then. Yeah, I need to get one of those.
Shelley up to bat. First pitch is low. Second pitch is outside. And a liner into shallow center field. Oh my goodness, the slide takes the second baseman out. Is he going to be all right? He is. But quite the hustle play that time by the folks from Hustle. And now the bases are loaded. Daryl up to bat. It is 3-2 the score. Daryl up to bat, bottom of the fourth. Grounder. Past the second baseman and into center field. 1 run will score. 2 runs will score. The throw to the plate gets cut off. And just like that, it is 5-2. 3 runs have played it here in the bottom of the fourth.
Yo, hey, you gotta get some black.
And a pop-up, first baseman rolls in, and she can't quite make it. It is not a live ball, so Shelley will have to turn back to second. She tried for the heads-up play. Here's the pitch. Liner, shortstop's there. Makes the out at second, throw to first, not in time. But that's quite plenty and enough. As we see Hustle score 3 more runs to break this tie open and take a 5-2 lead. We'll be right back after this.
At least middle school.
I feel like you have it every single
All right, Danny leading off the top of the 5th for Sit on My Base, now trailing 5-2. The pitch from Tito. And this one flies into center field. Center field gets under it, and he makes the catch. Impressive stuff. Impressive sprint to the ball. By the left center fielder. 1 out. Next up is Amanda. Ball is a little low. Grounder to the first baseman. She's there. She will tag the bag just a hair ahead of the sprinting Amanda. Two outs. Next up is Jimmy, or should be Jimmy. Dressed like the Hamburglar, looks like. Here's the pitch. Liner, center fielder is there, and it bounces in front of him. He's going to go for second. The throw to the second baseman will force him out the bag, and it's a stand-up double. He's going to go for 3. Oh, my goodness. The throw to third. He got too greedy. He's out of third. Jimmy out of third. So a promising rally gets snuffed out mighty quickly as a heads-up play at third baseman gets the third out for Sit on My Base. We're going to go to the bottom of the 5th. It's still 5-2 Hustle. Of the fifth. Welcome back. With the score still 5-2 in favor of Hustle. The sun is coming out. Excellent stuff. Soda with the pitch. And the line drive past the diving second baseman. Throw to first. Drives the first baseman off the bag. And an infield base hit for Hustle. Amanda batting. Lets one sail by. Here's the pitch, and up, right above our heads. It's up, and it almost hits a spectator. There's the pitch. And another pop-up right at the same spot, almost just a few feet to the right. So looks like they're going to try one of their wild cards. Looks like they're going to try one of their wild cards. The fabled 5-run home run is what it's looking like, because all the fielders are off the field. If a batter hits it out of the park, in this instance, it's 5 runs for the batter's team. Oh, this one, he lets it fly, but I think he's going to be just short. Oh, my goodness, all the way to the fence, but just a few feet shy of the promised land. Now the fielders come back in, and the action shall resume here shortly. It is 5-2 in favor of Hustle. One of the things that we were worried about is the rain spoiling the festivities here in Tacoma. We finally got our go-ahead yesterday afternoon, letting us know that even though rain was expected in the area, as you can see, some clouds still lurk ominously in the horizon. Or rather, on the horizon, I beg your pardon. And but one thing we did not expect is the amount of sunshine we've gotten here in this early October afternoon of softball here in Pierce County. Tiffany batting. Readjusting the plate. Here's the pitch. Strike one. A little bit too eager that time to catch it. The ball sails past the pitcher. Steps onto the ditch. The pitch. 1-on-1. And once again, the pitch, the throw from the catcher sails onto the grass. 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the pitch. Outside. Ball 2. Swing and a miss. That's a strike. And a strike out. Next up is the turn of Anthony. And a liner into right field. He's going to round first, head for second. Is he going to make the throw to second? Not in time. So a stand-up double for a Hustle here in the bottom of the 5th. And it looks like
I know I have my like AirPods in my truck. I could
it'll be the turn of their pitcher. Dressed like a toilet. It's Halloween for you. And it's a free pass. Bit of heckling going on. Liner. Oh, past the third baseman and into left field. Runner will hold there. So now the bases are loaded. With only 1 out. And that's a high fly ball. Center fielder gets under it, and he drops it. 1 run will score. 2 runs will score. The throw to third will be cut off. It is 5-4. My goodness, what an unfortunate turn of events for Hustle. Grounder to third. Third baseman's there, and it slips past him. A 3rd run will score. And a 4th run will score. So sit on my base taking a 6-5 lead here. Trish swinging, and that one drops in for a base hit. When it rains, it pours here for Hustle. They've surrendered the lead and given up 4 runs here in the top of the 6th. Grounder past the third baseman and into left field. 1 run will score. It is 7-5. Sit on my base. And the onslaught continues. And that one drops in for a base hit into right field. 1 run will score. The throw to the plate will be cut off. Runner will hold at third. Eight to 5. It was 5-2 when we started this half inning. Jimmy, grounder, short. Throw to second for 1. The second baseman can handle it. 1 run will score. 9 to 5. Unbelievable turn of events. And sit on my base, I batted around. It's Amanda's turn to bat once again. Strike 1. Batter is out. And not a second too soon for Hustle here, trailing 9 to 5. Here's a pitch. And it's a little blooper there. Shortstop comes in and makes the catch for the second out, but not before sit on my base, do some damage. Taking a 9 to 5 lead. We'll be right back. All right, the leadoff batter is Matt for Hustle, and he drops in for a base hit into center field. So Hustle with some homework to do, trailing by 4. 9 to 5 here in the 6th. Oh! Up is Trixie. Grounder right to the pitcher. Throw to second for 1. The relay to first is in time. Double play. So 2 outs rather quickly here. Up is Trent. The pitch. He lets one transit by. Two and 0 rather quickly. Referee called that one a strike when Mr. Trent was ready to take his base. Grounder right at the pitcher who throws to first in time. What a feline reaction that time. And that is all for Hustle here in the 6th. We're going to the 7th. It's still 9-5. Sit on my base. All right. Drea leading off for Sit on My Base, top of the 7th with her squad leading 9-5. And it's our leadoff walk. Next up is Ryan. Low. Ball 1. Strike. Count is even. 1 ball, 1 strike. There's the pitch. Grounder to the third baseman. A bit too tall of an order for him. Sails one into left field for a base hit. So runners on first and second, nobody out. Next up should be Soda, the pitcher. Mr. Soda wearing a very unique costume, shall we say. Clearly candidate for costume of the day. Swing and a miss. Actually, that's swing and a foul. Here's a pitch. Swing and a miss. The batter is out. So Miss Stacy now up to bat. Runners on first and second with 1 out. There's the pitch. And a line, right to the third baseman, and it bounces off his glove. He falls, he loses his balance. Runner makes it to third. So bases are loaded for Sit on My Base here in the top of the 7th. Tough break for that third baseman there. He had that ball, and then the ground fell out from under him. A long fly ball straight away left. That one looks like it sailed foul. Zach up to bat. Count is even, a 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the pitch. And it's a line drive into left center field. 1 run will score. 2 runs will score. Stacy heading for third. She will make it, no problem. And it is a 2-run double for Zach. And the score is now 11-5. Elijah swinging a drive. That one will sail foul. Looked like it might be primed for a fine catch in foul territory, but it sailed a little too far. There's the pitch. Liner past the third baseman into left field. 1 run will score. 2 runs will score. Stand-up double, second consecutive double for Sit on My Base, makes it 13-5. Next up is Trish. And it's a high fly ball. Right center fielder is there. Gets under it, makes the catch. That's 2 outs. 13-5 the score. Next up is Tyler. Strike 1 called. Here's the pitch. Liner straight away left field, just foul. I'd like to send a quick shout out to all the animal lovers out there today. Today is October 4th, Feast of St. Francis of Assisi, one of my patron saints. And of course, the patron saints of animals. Make of that what you will. Liner into center field. 1 run will score. And it is 14-5. So Tyler coming up big here. Coming up clutch for Sit on My Base. Next up should be Maddie. The pitch a little bit inside. Ball 1. 2-1 the count. And it is a free pass for Maddie. Runners advance. Now it's first and second with 2 outs. Up is Danny. Here's the pitch. Oh, and a beauty. Left center field. All the way to the wall. 1 run will trot home. Here comes Maddie making third. She's going to stop there. So an RBI single, making this a 15-5 affair. Amanda, the catch by the infielder brings this inning to a close, but it is 15-5, damage done by Sit on My Base. We're going to the bottom of the 7th, last chance for hustle. Don't go away. Mucho frío. We're here in the bottom of the 7th, last chance for Hustle. There's the first pitch. Strike one called. And a high fly ball. Center fielder gets under it, makes the catch. 2 pitches, 1 out for Hustle here. Will be an epic comeback, the likes of which we haven't seen in about half an hour, because that's exactly what Sit on My Base had to do. The grounder to third, the throw to first, across and over the head of the first baseman. He's safe. And he gets an additional base on the error. So a runner on second with 1 out. And Hustle still alive here at the bottom of the 7th. There's the pitch. And a foul all the way back into the crowd. Here's the pitch. Grounder. Past the shortstop and into left field. 1 run might score. Oh my goodness, almost being the base runner all the way from left field. That was close, but 1 run does score. It is 15-6 now. The lead for Sit on My Base on an RBI double. So inching a little bit closer, Hustle here to a massive, massive comeback. At least 1 run has plated. Will it be the beginning of more? We shall see. It's a lovely day for softball. Glad to have you with us. Liner just past the pitcher and into center field for a base hit. Runners on the corners now. And here comes Shelley. Shelley up to bat, trying to keep this rally alive, getting another base runner or 2. Before it's too late. Here's the pitch. Pop foul, the catcher, the catcher almost makes the catch. It hits one of the pumpkins, though. That is 3 runs. How many runs is that? How many runs is that? How many runs is that? They lost 3, all right. All right, so the ball hits one of the pumpkins. So it is 12-6 now? 12-6. It doesn't. Oh, that ball flies out of the first baseman hand. Everybody's safe. 1 run will score. (12-6), and 1 run will score. That makes it 12-7. Oh my goodness, isn't that a lucky break and a half? All right, and it looks like Hustle will break out the other wild card. If they hit a home run, they tie the game. And will they make it? They will not. They will not. That is the end of the contest. It is 12-7 in favor of Sit on My Base. We're going to take a quick break, and we'll bring you the next game right after this.